Hi guys, welcome to my first video. You can't really see my eyes, but basically, I'm just starting the channel today. I'm a reseller on eBay. I've done it since 2016, on and off, periodically. Reason being, in and out of college, working and stuff, different points in my life. But recently, I've come back into the reselling game and just starting over really. So been about a month, just over a month that I've been selling again for. I've currently got 200 listings, just a bit more. So yeah, my name's John Luke. The channel, White Boy Reselling, or something like that. I've not actually made the channel yet, but you'll see it on the video, I'm sure. So I'm just going to do like basically a sales update, and whatever you want me to make in terms of videos, sourcing, whatnot, I can do that. So it's just a bit of a test today, first video. So yeah, I've been probably influenced back in 2016. I was watching, obviously, Nick Hills. Everyone knows Nick. And Ben Fitzpatrick, Fizzy B, I think it is. He used to make videos a good few years ago, but he doesn't anymore. Still does reselling, but just doesn't do the YouTube side of things. So we'll just get into it really. Just go through probably about 20 sales that I've had over the last month. Ones that I picked out that, you might not know about, just little things like that. Obviously, most of you will know certain things that sell, and you'll all have your stuff that you get. Everyone gets very similar stuff. But hopefully I'll be able to shed a new light on other things that you can get. Hopefully you learn something from the video. So let me just pop over to this side. We'll start at the beginning. So first item, Fetal Doppler baby heart monitor. So basically, just a little device, battery powered, and it's literally just to monitor your baby's heart rate. So first time picking up one of these, picked it up for about £3 in charity shop, and I got £20 plus postage. The customer was happy with the item. It was a really quick sale, a couple of days. I didn't undersell the item as such. I think it was just one of those, a bit of a lucky sale really, because they don't sell, in a vast amount, but mine stuck out. So I don't think it's branded really, it's just Fetal Doppler. I managed to find a similar one on there, so just linked over that one. Next sale, just pair of trainers, Nike Air Max TN, kid size, so not great money in them, but for £2 in that same charity shop, just picked them up, just a quick flip, £3 postage, probably make just under a tenner off them after your fees, Next sale, British military pistols. It's a book from 1978. Some of yous, if you are in the UK reselling group on Facebook, you might see me put a post up with this. But basically, it's just an old book about guns, lots of photographs, information, bit of a collector's piece. From that same charity shop, actually. Wonder if they all are from that same charity shop. It isn't a fantastic charity shop, hit and miss really, but sometimes you can get some good stuff. It did stick out to me, this book. But yeah, just look out for some, just the leather, not leather, is it leather? I'm not too sure. But these kind of books, you see the spine, it might pop out to you. It's worth a check. I don't check all the books in there, but some that do jump out at you. Very good condition for a 1978. What's that now, 42 years ago? It looks better than most 42-year-olds, I think. Alright, next sale. It's the graphics card. So, Gigabyte AETI Radeon Series HD 4650. Basically picked this up for £7.50 in charity shop. Not the same charity shop this time, but it really looks like it was in brand new condition. I did sell it as used, because it's very difficult to test a graphics card. You obviously got to take one out of a computer, put it in, vice versa. But it was in its wraps. It looked really good. CD was, you know, all in there, manuals and stuff. I sold it as probably not used. You know, the guy who purchased it did message me saying, if it doesn't work, can I send it back? And I said, yes, you can. However, I do believe it's never been used. So yeah, really good sale. Got £60, £5 postage. So very good profit on that one. Next one, we've got Tony Robbins Get the Edge DVDs. Picked these up for £2 each, I think. Same charity shop. Not the same one as last time, but in the same shop. I think it's a British Heart Foundation. But with these training DVDs, they're mainly sealed. So look, day 1 and 2 open, day 1 and 2 opened, and then they've just fucked it off basically. Probably shouldn't swear. But you know. So we got £30 for these. Free post. I did switch over to free post after about a week back in, because that's how I used to do it. So I just thought, you know what, change it back over to free. Seems to entice buyers a bit more. So yeah, one to look out for, £30. You can't go wrong with that. Next one is a Lancashire County research CD thing. It's like a little box set. I actually got 6 of these different years, so it's like 1901, 1911, and then it's like 1841, 51, 61, something like that. I ended up getting 6. It was £2.50 each, paid up a little bit, but I've sold 4 of those now. I think this was the first one that sold. So yeah, really niche item, really. I think because they are brand new and sealed, not fast sellers, but 4 sold in the first month. So, you know, they're not sought after, but it's the right buyer, which most people who have actually sold them for 2 are from Lancashire. So it's one of those, if you're in a different area, you might have different ones like this that possibly could pop up in a charity shop, worth picking up, £1, £2. If you didn't guess, I'm from Manchester. Bit different from the usual southern side of reselling. Next one, we've got this Thomas Cook Lolo teddy bear. With the recent demise of Thomas Cook, I think little things like this, they're not highly collectible, but I think they've had a little jump in price. It's not great condition. It's used, didn't have any tags or anything, but no marks. To the right seller, it's a nice little item. One of those, anything branded with a company that has gone bust or whatnot tends to have a hike. Next one, do like my soft toys. They do sell well. Can never get out them soft toy baskets personally. Got a little Beggar Dog, 1984 vintage, Applause. So if you just remember that name, Applause. So that's the little, there we go. So Applause. Just look out for. This literally sold the day after I listed it. I didn't undersell it, but I think the right buyer at the right time saw it and went really fast. Really nice condition for a 1984 soft toy. I think it's just been kept in storage. It's not been played with or whatnot. But yeah, £20. I think that was £1, £2. Another charity shop pickup. Obviously with the boot sale season not on at the minute. We had the odd boot sale, but the main ones haven't started yet. So a lot of these pickups are charity shops. I'd say they all are, to be honest, bar a couple of Facebook pickups. So next item, we've got the Vanguard's Ford Sierra Sapphire. So it's just a collectible car, limited edition run, number 798. Not all collectible cars are worth picking up, but this one charity shop had, I think, 5 or 6. They had a half price sale on the day, so it was £4 down to 2, so I just got the lot for 2. I've only sold 1 up to now, but the profits, already got my money back anyway. Had a bit of pen on it, so that really brought down the value a little bit, because I think you can get top end £30 for this. But yeah, nice little piece to the right buyer, of course. Next one, we've got Monopoly Empire. Obviously, we all know board games sell well. Mainly vintage these days, but quite a modern one, Monopoly Empire. One to look out for, because I know a lot of the Monopolies, they aren't actually worth too much, are they? You get the odd one. The odd one. Just had a sale. Just sold a vintage Rotel amp for £100. You know, might show that at the end. So Monopoly Empire, easy as you like, all complete, some nice pictures, 25 quid. I think I got £3 in the charity shop, so nice easy flip. But yeah, one to look out for. They do a gold and a silver version, so worth looking out for. Alright, so the next sale, vintage lunchbox, Star Wars, a vintage style looking one. So basically, just as you imagine them in the 80s and the 90s, new production, paid £1 each, 16, not a massive profit, but it's an interesting one to photograph. I do like Star Wars myself. Next one, got a PlayStation 2 Slim Bundle, a couple of games, buzz controllers. Might have undersold it, but it's a pretty good price, to be honest. It sold, I think, within a day of listing. So I did pick it up for 25 with a Namco joystick in the box. So that's already up there for 60 quid. Got about 8 watches on that, so that should be gone soon. So my money's already couped back from this. Made small profit up to now. That should go in the next week anyway, that Namco joystick. But that's one to look out for as well. I think this is, you know, the main thing about buying the bundle. I wouldn't pay 25 with just this, because it's not worth the investment for the return. Next one, Doctor Who audiobook CD. So not all of these are worth a lot, but I think the ones with these kind of covers, the older ones, the older Doctors, worth picking up. 50p, 12 quid, you know, 150 postage or whatnot, and you made £8-9. As easy as that. Next one, well, the next two, I did pick up Attack on Titan 1-22 Facebook pickup. That was 30 quid. So I split them up. 11-22. There's a little special edition in the middle. 1-10. 1-10, 36 quid. And then 46.99 for that one. Same buy bottom, so it's all in the same package, nice and easy. So I think in total that's £83. Probably about £5 postage. So before fees, just under 50 quid. You can't grovel with that. It was only a 5-10 minute journey. You can't grovel at all. Next one, charity shop pickup, £2, Doom, sealed, full trilogy on PC. So even if it's not sealed, I think you can get about 15 quid for this. Seeing as it's sealed, I ended up getting 40. Funny story actually, I got the cars from that charity shop, the collectible cars, and she was saying, oh, so what else are you into? I was like, oh, I buy games and whatnot, just making a bit of conversation. She went, oh, picked a couple of games up from the bottom. She went, oh, you interested in these? They weren't on the shop floor yet, and it's actually a notably quite high priced charity shop. I said, oh yeah, I'll have that Doom there, you know, I like Doom, which I actually do. She said, how much will you give me for it? And I just said, oh, I'll give you 2 quid. And she went, oh, no, happy days. And she said, how much would you put these out on for, you know, just bin fodder? I was like, yeah, probably saying quid, 2 quid. She said to me, oh, we need a volunteer if you ever want to do it. I was like, oh yeah, maybe, but there's no way you can get me on the other side of the charity shop. I just have to buy everything, and I don't think that's viable. I'll be underpricing everything for myself. I spend enough time in charity shops anyway. So yeah, look out for the collector's edition, sealed or not sealed. Good money in it. If you get it for a quid or so. You get it sealed, pay a tenner. Next pickup, another charity shop pickup. Pro goalkeeper gloves, Matt Lampson. Actually, his gloves. It's a charity. What did I put down here? It was a Lampstrong Foundation, so they must have been auctioned off for the Lampstrong Foundation. He is currently still playing for Columbus Crew in the MLS. But I picked him up for a £5 on the charity shop. Got 34 quid. Happy days. Don't think they've been used. I think it's really weird how they rocked up in Manchester. Really weird, but they rocked up in a charity shop. Got them, and off we pop, 34 quid. Next one, Cambridge Audio A300 amp, hi-fi. So picked the A300 up, and I picked the A1 M2K up, and a Technics CD player. So there's 3 on top of each other, and a couple of monitor speakers. The monitor speakers not really worth selling on eBay. I think about 40 quid, but when you post them and stuff, just not too fussed. So they're on Facebook at the minute. Get a local pickup for those, but I paid 30 quid for the lot. You know, really a no-brainer. 73 quid back already. Probably a 15-20 minute drive, but it was well worth it. So everything's straight profit now. I think I've got the other amp up for about 50. The Technics CD player's up for 40, and the speaker's about 30-40 quid on Facebook, so I'm well into profit with that. The guy wanted rid. He knew what they was worth, but he was moving out. He just wanted rid. Tested them all, working perfectly. So you just can't grovel with that. But I'd look out for your Cambridge Audio. Really well reputable company. And Technics too. Not anything Technics, but good Nick Technics, Cambridge Audio. I would look out for them. Not easy to package, but bubble wrap, double box, play it safe, and it should get there intact. I've not heard anything yet, but sometimes no news is news. Next one, getting to the end now. So McDonald's toys, 10p each at a jumble sale. 6 of those, both from the Shrek Forever After and Puss in Boots. Whacked them in a bundle. Got £18. Really good, off 60p. You can't complain with that. Nice easy package to sell. Just whacked them in a jiffy bag and then put them in a poly bag. Off they went. £18. You can't complain with that. Straight profit straight away. I've got a couple more McDonald's listings from that same jumble sale. Might be a bit of a slow burner, but these were only up a couple of days. So sometimes when you see these on the car beach, you know, cheap rubbish, should I say. But there is good money in them in certain ones. Definitely look out for your Shrek ones. There is good money in them. So you got the Wooden Man, I'm not so sure what he's called. Puss in Boots, you got Shrek, Umpty Dumpty up there, whatever he's called. But nice easy sale. Next ones, few of you might have seen these on the Facebook reselling group, but picked these up for $7.50. Got a $1.50 for them. Had them up for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. With them being the Lakers, obviously with the death of LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I'm so stupid. Kobe Bryant, the prices with Lakers gear at the moment has gone up. These are actually the Magic Johnson ones from 2009. Really nice condition, 7.5 size. But yeah, prices have gone up. So anything with this purple yellow colourway, which you think will be Lakers related, because it's got no Lakers branding on it, apart from the 1986. So I'm guessing that's a significant year with Magic Johnson. I think that's when the originals came out, actually, because these are actually the remake of them. But yeah, Lakers jerseys, well, any basketball jerseys really worth picking up for a good price. So yeah, really nice sale there, a lot of profit. Definitely worth picking up something with these Lakers colours. Easy to remember, nothing, you know, they're going to stand out in the shop. The first thing I saw in the shop, to be honest, it was actually in the same shop as that graphics card. So yeah, that has been a good one for me. Last sale of the day, Vidal Sassoon Tangler Free Hot Air Styler. I know nothing really about this, but I paid £5 in a charity shop, all sealed inside, really fast sale. You can't complain. Just a quick scan on eBay. Saw what there was worth. I thought, you know, it's a win-win. So when I did say I got a sale 20 minutes ago or whatever, I was mistaken. I thought it was a sale. It was a bid. I forgot I put this on bids. Just a real mistake, really. I was meant to put it by now, because I did put it collection only at first, just as an auction. and the guy who won the item wasn't nearby. He didn't know it was collection only, so I ended up hiking the price up. Going to put it on a buy it now, and I put it on an auction by accident. It's got a bid of $99.99. That was going to be the buy it now price, but it'll probably still go for that, but we'll just have to wait and see. It's in really nice condition. It's a Rotel stereo amp. Really nice. Knobs on it, good condition. A few little marks and scuffs, but someone who's really into it could do something with that. It'll really freshen it up. I know the pictures are really unprofessional with this. It was my first week back reselling. I actually paid £17 for this at Jumble Sale, so really good sale when it comes in. Yeah, so it was my first week reselling. I actually take photos in the loft, do all my packaging in the loft, and I was like, I am not lugging that up into the loft for a white background. So I just wanted to, get a quick auction up, collection only, bit unprofessional. But you know how the thing goes. Back on it now with professional photos. So I'm just going to go into the next segment now. Okay guys, at the end of every video I'm just going to do a little segment putting you onto someone that I watch. It might interest you, it might not, but it's something a little different at the end of every reselling video that's not derived by getting sales, getting items, listing, whatnot. So recently been watching this guy, Dalmidi, not sure how to pronounce it, but cool guy, treasure hunter. He finds wedding rings, phones, guns, all sorts under the water. Really good, interesting videos. I just put them on when I'm packaging stuff. It's not mind-numbing, it's quite interesting, it's quite calming, relaxing. And what you can find in the ocean is really, really interesting and fascinating. He finds phones and stuff. He drives them out, he rings people up. He finds rings with names on, and he'll find who they actually belong to, what the story behind them getting lost. Return them for free to the person who's lost a phone, watch, GoPro, whatnot. And it's really, really interesting. So that's my little segment at the end. Dalmidi. I'll add the link in the description. And I have been John Luke, the White Boy Reseller, and I will see you next time.